want, what you want. Come on. What you want, what you want.
What's going on, everybody? Pharaoh Black, bring you another segment of Knowledge is Power. The picture that you just seen of the robots, those are Viacons from the Transformers Prime figure line. The reason why I showed that picture is because just a week and a half ago, I didn't have any Viacons at all, and I mentioned it back on a video, and I got a hit up for a trade for John Cena for $13. You know, trade him to John Cena. He'd give me the Viacon, which was great. That was a great deal. But before that, my man Javi, I'm not gonna put his whole name out here, but he's on the action figure trading page. He said, "Man, you need a Viacon, man. I'm gonna give you a Viacon." Sent him my address. He sent me a Viacon. Slings a Web did the exact same thing. Sent me the Viacon, some figure of a chick that I have no idea who it is, and some cutouts and shit. And man, I want to just say I appreciate that, man. Seriously, to everybody who helped me with the Viacon situation, I really, really, really appreciate that. You know, I was not looking for anybody to give me anything. Maybe just sell me a Viacon or two, and you know, that's love right there, man. So thank you. And I really feel like I have to pay it forward. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look around and find some people's trading docs or whatever and send them some shit off their wants list. You know, it might not, maybe I can, you know, accommodate them from their wants list. Maybe I can't. So I just send them some shit anyway. And they can trade it off or do whatever the fuck they want to do with it. But I'm definitely going to pay it forward. Oh, Kurt L. Brown. You guys might know him. You might not know him. He's off the... He's one of the admins of the trading page. He's been going through some difficult times in his home life. But he sent me a merman figure from the Masters of the Universe Classics line for free. Just sent it to me because he knew I was looking for it. And with everything going on with Kurt, you know, that was really decent of him, man, honestly. So what I'm going to do is, that makes 3 people that have given me 3 gifts. So I have to pay it forward 3 times. Then I'm going to throw my own shit into the pot, which makes a 4th person. I'm going to send out 4 people some things from their wants list or whatever. You know, it's no different what Boog does with the free shit pool, and the people send him shit for the youngsters and everything. You know, we send shit out. We need to pay shit for it. You know, look out for the community. So I thank you guys, man. Before I get into the segment, the figures that you're looking at are the DC Universe New 52 figures. Well, these 2 are New 52 figures, Batman and Superman. You know, and then it's Red Robin and Superboy Prime. I got these figures from BigBadToyStore.com. Big Bad Toy Store is one of the best online stores I have ever shopped at, ever. I have never had a problem with returning anything. If something was wrong, they replace it. It's not a hassle. I mean, I love their prices are pretty decent most of the time. I mean, every online store can kind of get up there, but they're pretty much decent all the time. And I paid for this set, I think I paid $70. It was $70 for the set, and then I think it was like $3 tax, and maybe I want to say like another $7 ship. I don't know. It came out to about $80, $83 or so for all of the figures. That's roughly about $20 a piece, 35 or something. I don't know. And it saves me a bunch of hassle from having to go to the store, find the Superboy Prime, don't find any other ones. You know, trying to run around and get all 4 of these figures, man, that shit is just a hassle. So what I did was I just went ahead and ordered it. I've been looking at the set constantly, waiting for it to pop up as in stock. Popped up as in stock. I went ahead and ordered it. One of the best purchases that I made this year. I love every one of these figures, especially these 3 in the front. I mean, I like him too, but especially these three. I love the new 52. So these two designs, I just couldn't wait for. Honestly, I just could not wait for the updated designs. And Red Robin, come on, who the fuck doesn't want a Red Robin? He's a little big. I won't lie, he's taller than these new Bucks right here. And he's just a little big to be Tim Drake. But I still wanted the figure, man. And I'm happy I have it. So now, to get to the knowledge, not to hold you guys up with some bullshit, I want to talk about shipping. You guys have got to provide tracking numbers. You're sending these packages out to people, send them a tracking number. It's $1 extra. Put it into the shipping cost if need be. If there is no shipping cost as a trade, then you just eat that shit. You know, for real. There's a lot of fucking scammers out here, man. There's a lot of people running con games. You guys need to cover your ass. You guys need to cover their asses. So, I mean, you guys can send a figure to someone and someone tell you quickly, oh, I never got it. Never got it. What are you going to tell them? They did get it? Then you sitting there saying, well, I shipped it. And you know you shipped it. But you don't know if he's telling you the truth or not. He could really be telling you the truth. Like, I never got this fucking package. Or he could just sit there and be playing with your figure, you know, doing all type of freaky, nasty shit with the figure right there while he's texting you back or typing back to you and telling you, yeah, I never got the figure. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but give me my money back. Or send me what I sent you back. So to avoid all of that bullshit, just get the fucking tracking number. It's $1 extra. Get the tracking number. Send it to the guy. You both can check the number. If that thing never reaches him, it will reach some destination and you will know where it's at. So do that. It's not me asking you to do it, because I can't tell you to do it either, but it's not me asking you. I'm telling you though that it's a good idea to do it. If you're smart, you would do a tracking number every time. Secondly, I want to talk about the shipping, the method, the way that you ship. Okay. You don't want to do the most expensive means of shipping because, okay, how can I say this? A lot of people are just fucking cheap. I can't even say it in a nicer way. They could pay for great shipping, but they don't want to pay for great shipping. They want to keep it as cheap as possible. Which a lot of times, especially with bigger packages, leads to parcel post. I'm telling you guys this. Parcel post takes between 3 days and a month. I had a giant box of Halo figures. It was 2 Halo Warthogs, a Ghost Ship, and a bunch of Halo figures. And I had to send it to Trevor Fritzroy. And it took damn near 3 weeks to get to him because I sent parcel post. Never will I send parcel post again. But it's partially because of what he wanted to pay for shipping as well. He didn't really want to go over $12 shipping. I think it cost about $13 to ship it. And because I added a delivery confirmation. So he met his 12, but he got what you could get for 12. He didn't complain. Now, I'm not saying he complained, but I'm just saying that there's going to be people that might complain. Dude, that shit is slow. So the best thing for you to do is go priority. You won't have any problems. You know, pay for that shit. Also, the way that you guys are actually packaging the figures. Man, I've gotten figures from people that have just took the figure, thrown it in a box, and sent it. And this thing is rattling around inside of a box. It was actually a DC All-Star Wave, the Toys R Us exclusive Flash figure. And this thing, the chest was scraped up, the symbol was scraped off. That shit went right back. I sent that shit right back. I'm not finna play games with people. You could just buy some bubble wrap or something. I don't care if you wrap it in fucking tissue paper, whatever. But you gotta make sure that shit is not rattling around, it's not getting broken. And you guys gotta make sure you're not sending broken figures. If it's been repaired, you guys gotta let people know this. You cannot just put this shit in a box and say, "Oh man, this is what it was. Oh yeah, I did have to fix the leg one time, but it's straight." No man, tell me this shit before I buy this figure from you, or I trade you for this figure. If it's something wrong, if it's something missing, you guys have got to let people know. Like seriously. And half of the people who are out here trading aren't skilled enough to fix a figure where it looks like it was never broken, so you get this glue slop. You see all this white film from the crazy glue. It's like, get the fuck out of here, man. What the fuck? Also, about shipping costs, if you guys are sending a figure that's carded, man, you make that buyer pay the shipping costs correctly. Don't let not making the sale, intimidate you, telling them like, man, it's gonna be $12 to ship this. $11, man, fuck that. If he doesn't want to pay it, then keep your figure and let him go to someone else. And if he can find it, great. If he can't, fuck him. Like, seriously, man, don't play yourself out of your money because cheap ass on the other side of the screen or whatever doesn't really want to pay what it is he needs to pay to get his shit. Fuck him. Like, seriously. I'm not paying for your bubble mailer. I'm not paying for your box. If I got that shit lying around the house because someone sent me something, fine. I just throw it in that, repackage it or whatever. It's not a big problem. But if I got to go out here and buy this shit, best believe you're paying for it. I don't have a problem paying for mine, so you're definitely going to pay for yours. That's just what it is. And I advise you guys to do the same. Like, don't gouge people with shipping. I can ship one of these figures to you in a bubble mailer for about $4 plus your delivery confirmation. So about $5 to get you the figure. If I don't have a bubble mailer, it's going to be about $6 because you're going to pay for the bubble mailer. I mean, that's just what it is. Also, I wanted to talk to you guys about pricing. What you want for your figure is what you want. It is not a problem. If you think this figure right here is worth 30 fucking bucks, then $30 is what you charge for this figure. Great. If someone comes along and says, yeah, it's worth 30, I want to pay that. But don't want to charge me 50 for the figure, tell me the figure's 30. Oh yeah, and it's gonna be $15 to ship the figure. No, I don't have time for this shit. For real. Stop PMing me, telling you, oh yeah, hey Pharaoh, I got this. Come give me it. Dude, stop it. And the reason why I'm saying this again is because I get PMs from people all of the time, like saying, and I got I got a PM from a guy that actually said, hey, if you tell these guys they should buy from my store, I will sell you the figure at cost. Keep your figure. I'm not telling these people that they should buy at your overinflated ass store because you can't get a sale because you're a fucking scalper. Go get a job like everybody else in America. Shit. Fuck that. I don't have time for that bullshit. I know that you have also, if a person subscribes to you, you need to subscribe to them if their channel is quality worthy. If you don't find anything that is quality on their channel, then don't subscribe. It's like with me. I want subscriptions, of course. I want people to watch my channel, but don't subscribe if you think that what I'm putting out is garbage. If you think what I'm putting out is garbage, stay away from my channel. And that's not me being cocky or anything. It's like, I'm really saying, stay away from the channel. Because if you put out bullshit, I'm not subscribing to you. I'm sorry, I'm just not going to do it. Because I know I'm not going to watch your videos and me subscribing to you is telling you that what you're doing is right. When in reality, in my opinion, it's not. That's just what it is. Oh, I also want you Transformers collectors, I want to touch on the Transformers Prime line. If you guys do not have an arachnid, if you guys have watched the review, then you know what you're getting into. If you have not, stay away from that figure. Seriously, I don't give a damn how. One per pack is rare. Dude, that figure is utter trash. It is fucking garbage. Like, seriously, the transformation is simple. The articulation is horrible on that figure. You will not get any action poses out of that figure at all. It's pretty much a stand there piece. If you guys, and it doesn't stand up, and it looks bad, man. Like, seriously, the figure really looks bad. If you look at the like the stills from the show, and then look at the toy product, man, that thing looks horrible. But if you guys feel like you gotta have it, then buy it. Also, new Marvel Legends are coming soon. You guys need to get ready for that. Don't break your necks trying to run out here and get them. Just like Wave 2 and Wave 1, everyone will get the waves. Calm down. Understand you want things sooner than later. We all do, but be calm. And you guys who are trying to get money, don't go out here and say, oh, here's the new wave. I got them all right here, right now. $40 a piece. It won't happen. Only a fool will buy them for that price. It will not happen. Sit your ass back and just wait. Get your figures at cost or a bit above cost. You know, it's not a problem paying a bit above cost, especially when you just cannot find something. But I'm sure everybody's going to be able to find these things. Also, the new Marvel Universe figures are hitting right now. I seen the remnants at Toys R Us. I was pretty pissed because I really want a Kraven and a Punisher. I don't know if they're in the same wave or not, but I definitely want those two figures, like, badly. But yeah, I ran into the remnants of it, and it's like, oh, fuck. You know. Oh, also, the Revoltech Spider-Man figure, the import figure, has hit. And, you know, it retails between $35 and $65, depending on where you buy it from. But I haven't decided if I'm going to buy the figure. I got it in a cart online at one of the stores. But I really want a review to come up before I actually buy it. This is one of those things where I need to see the review before I want to just pull the trigger on it. Because I don't know if the articulation, even though Revoltechs have a pretty good range of articulation, it seems as if now they're focusing more towards sculpt than articulation. And I don't know if this thing is going to be able to do what I want it to do as a Spider-Man figure. So we have to see about that. If I do get it, I definitely would do a review on it and let you guys know what's up with it. I don't know if you guys did any of the subscriptions for the Mattel or what have you. I think that if you're a DC collector, you guys might want to sub. You know, this line is not doing really well at retail. It's not that it's a bad line. It's just that DC characters are just not known by people. People just don't know who they are. Some of them just look crazy to the people or whatever. I honestly don't think that DC characters look that much worse than Marvel characters. All of the suits on both sides are ridiculous, you know. So, you know, that's just how I feel about the whole thing. Also, back to you Transformers fans. Before I go, I see that Darius on the ACBA page. I see that you're looking for the Masterpiece Optimus Prime. Now, if you want that actual figure because there's something in you that want to be the completeness or something, go for it. But you do know that the re-release of that figure, the more in scale figure, is coming to Toys R Us. It's about $100. Comes with the trailer and everything. It's the U.S. release, but it's a very nice figure. If I were you, I would wait until that figure drops, because you know I'm really into masterpieces, so I definitely would get that one. You know, Side Swipe is coming. They have fucking Soundwave is coming as well. Excuse me. So, you know, be on the lookout for those. That's about it. Don't know how much information you were able to get out of what it is that I was saying, but this is what I have to bring to you. I said what I had to say. I hope it helps. Feral Black, as always, peace and love.